And welcome everyone here on the Lady Knights of Olney Central College and the Lady Cougars from Illinois Central out of East Peoria. Lady Knights will move right to left on your dial and on your screen. Ball is tipped up by Slocum but grabbed by Illinois Central. Slocum steals it back and OCC will have the first offensive set. Freshman across the timeline. On the dribble there is Timberman. Down low is Bruton, and she gets her first basket after the past 2 years not being able to play. Carmen Bruton, the sophomore. It's 2-0 OCC down low. Wow, the shot is thrown up and fouled. Foul will be whistled on Carmen Bruton, her first. We are tied with that bucket counting by Addie Engel, a 5'9" freshman. And she'll shoot the end one. The lefty will be at the line from Morton, Illinois. And she hits it. And we have our first lead change of the game. Full court press applied by Illinois Central. Bruton goes up the right side, but stepped on the sideline out of bounds. That'll be our first turnover of the game for the Lady Knights. And Illinois Central will have it out in their front court, across from the OCC bench. Up top, first handle by Swedinsky, one of the sophomores returning. It's only 3 sophomores coming back from last year's team for Illinois Central. As a pass down low, intercepted, stolen away by Timberman. And she's tied up in the backcourt and had the ball stolen and committed the foul. So Timberman not only with the turnover, but also the foul, her second team foul, Lady Knights. Second turnover for OCC. And Illinois Central will get it up top to Swedinsky. She'll bring it over on the right wing. That's to White. Around the dribble, screen, give and go. Take it into the paint. Now down low. There's a jumper on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by the freshman, Amaya Richmond. And she'll bring it up the court for OCC. Lady Knights trail 3-2. 9 minutes left, first quarter. This is a non-radio broadcast, but here we are on YouTube following the action in this exhibition game. Richmond gives off to Bruton, and it's a turnover. Third of the game on OCC. Lady Knights That was one of their Achilles heel from last year. There's a three ball right side. Swinensky, no good, but rebounded offensively. Now thrown away, knocked away by Richmond. Bruton picks it up, but loses it. And now over the left side, there's a three ball put up, no good. Offensive rebound, back up and in for Illinois Central. And that's put up and in there by Larissa Taylor, their 6'1" freshman. And it's 5-2, Illinois Central. Now Bruton goes down the right block, up, no good. Little off balance, rebounded by Illinois Central. Left side tray by White, and it's good. Caitlin White with a tray. And it's an 8-2 lead as Illinois Central on an 8-0 run after the Lady Knights got on the board early, 2-0. Pass comes in to Bruton. She's double-teamed, gives it off to Richmond, who is fouled by Swinensky. Her first team foul on the Cougars. And OCC will have it out, three-quarter court. Across from the OCC bench. 7:51 left, first quarter. Richmond gets it in the backcourt. On the pass there to Timberman, a freshman. She'll bring it up. Man-to-man defense applied by Illinois Central. Into the front court. Works it over on the right wing. Still on the dribble. Danks it in and has the ball stolen. Fourth turnover, OCC. Swinensky brings it up. Now gives it to the big gal down low. Blocked twice by Slocum, then again by Atkins. It'll go out of bounds over to Illinois Central. 23 seconds left on their shot clock. Out for OCC is Macy Timberman. Into the game, another freshman, Lexi McKinney. Atkins will check out as Brock Bitterman will check in for her first action, one of the returning sophomores. There's a steal by Richmond, and now the steal back by White. She gets the pass quickly down to Swinensky, tries to go low, knocked away by Bitterman, picked up by Bruton. She falls to the floor, gets the ball back though to Slocum, and now back to Bruton, and Carmen will set it up. 8-2, Illinois Central. 7:02 left, first quarter. Bruton drives, now is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. First two free throws of the game for Illinois Central. And that foul on Larissa Taylor, her second team foul. And it will be checking out of the lineup. Will be White. Caitlin White will check out. Into the game will be Cameron Hyder for Illinois Central. Free throw good by Bruton. She has all three of the Lady Knight points. Was injured in the second game of the year 2 years ago down in Poplar Bluff at Three Rivers Community College. Has stayed with the team, though, and is back able to play. She makes the second free throw, breaks the 8-0 run, and it's an 8-4 lead for Illinois Central. 6:51 left, first quarter. Pass up top. There's a three ball put up by Hyder, no good. Rebound by Brock Bitterman. Good defensive board, and she'll get off to Bruton. Bruton, the redshirt sophomore, into the front court. She'll work at left wings against that man-to-man Cougar defense. Here's Richmond all the way around, up and under, no good, but she's fouled. The foul will be by Taylor, her third team foul, and a couple more free throws for the Lady Knights. As Amaya Richmond will be at the line to shoot two out of Tomball, Texas. First free throw from the right-handed shooter, no good. The 5'11 freshman wears 0 on the OCC jersey. And her second free throw is up and good. It's an 8-5 score. As checking out with two fouls will be Taylor. Into the lineup will be check that into the game is Savannah Origin off the bench. Origin has it up top above the key is good inside the arc. A two ball. She's one of their sophomores back, averaged 14 points last year. Swinensky averaged 7. Cora DeSuter on the bench averaged 4. And there's a jumper in the paint. Nice drive by Carmen Bruton. She has 6 of the 7 OCC points. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Slocum, the sophomore returning from Colorado for OCC. Lady Knights trail by 3. It'll be Illinois Central ball out underneath their basket. 5:56 left first quarter. Get it into Origin. The ball's stripped away, stolen by Slocum. Second turnover on Illinois Central. And Bruton will bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Swedzinski. Now gives off around the screen up top. McKinney works it to Richmond. Richmond above the right elbow. Traveled and carried the ball. Take your pick. Turnover number 5 on the Lady Knights. Back into the game for OCC will be Macy Timberman, as Maya Richmond will get a break. Maya, as they call her. 5:34 left first quarter. 10-7. Illinois Central on top. Exhibition play before these two teams open up their seasons next weekend. There's a drive into the basket and a push foul whistled on OCC. That foul will go on Isabella Slocum, her first, third team foul on OCC. And it'll be Swedzinski triggering in to the right of the goal on the baseline. Cougars up by 3, make it 5. A beautiful entry pass and a way too easy bucket down low for Cora DeSuter, one of the returning sophomores, her first hoop of the game. Bruton gets it, brings it up against the press, now to Slocum. Front court, back to Bruton, near the center circle. It's 12-7, Illinois Central by 5. And Bruton now works it to the right around a screen by Slocum. Takes it in, up on the glass, and good. Carmen Bruton now with 8 of the 9 OCC points. Lady Knights within 3, back on defense. 4:44 left first quarter. Ooh, and a near double dribble. And now the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Illinois Central. Their third turnover of the game. Good pressure by the Lady Knights. And we'll take a timeout with 4:37 here remaining in this first quarter. 12-9, Illinois Central on top. You're watching OCC Lady Knights basketball on YouTube on the Olney Central College Blue Knights basketball site. Will open up their season for the first time in the first weekend of November. They'll be over at Vincennes College. Vincennes is hosting, of course, their Kiwanis Classic. Blue Knights will play next Friday, November 1st at 4. That's Illinois time against Columbia State. Then taking on East Mississippi Community College Saturday, November 4th at 4 o'clock Illinois time as well. So OCC with the ball, down by 3. They're looking to go back door, but couldn't make the pass. A turnover as McKinney was trying to cut down low, and Timberman will pick up the travel. Turnover number 6, OCC. Lady Knights man-to-man, a near steal by McKinney. White back into the lineup. She'll drive down the left lane. Shot no good, blocked partially by Brock Bitterman, picked up by Slocum. And Bruton will bring it up all the way down low. That's to Bitterman. Shot on the glass a little too hard from the left block. Rebounded by Illinois Central. Quickly up to White on the right wing. She'll shovel it over left side. There's a 3-ball by Oregon. No good. Rebound to Slocum. And it'll be Bruton bringing the ball up court. Lady Knights down by 3, 12-9, 3:45 left first quarter. Exhibition action here this evening from the dungeon. Driving down low, had the ball blocked, but picks up her own ball. And it'll go out of bounds off of Illinois Central. Falling to the floor was Timmerman, had her original shot blocked, but got it back. Out of the game will be Addie Swedinsky, her first break, the point guard for Illinois Central. Checking in for her, there's a three-ball right corner. Now a rebound by Brock Bitterman. Up to Slocum for three, no good. Bruton will get the rebound, kicks it out. Tried to get it to McKinney, but stolen away. Here comes Addie Engel all the way in. Now shovels it off left side. Jumper good by Khalees Thomas. That's who checked in for Swedinsky. And it's now a 14-9 5-point lead, Illinois Central. Across the timeline with the ball is Timberman for OCC. Gives off to Bruton. Works around the screen, both left, now right by Bitterman. Gives off to McKinney, drives in. Had the ball stripped, and we'll have a jump ball call. All ball on the tie-up there by Addie Engel. And it's alternate possession. OCC will have it out underneath their own basket. Slocum is out. Bruton is out. First action coming in for OCC. That'll be freshman Olivia Otten. And triggering the ball inbound will be Timberman. To the right of the goal, gets it out to Richmond, who returns to the lineup as well. Otten down into the paint, trying to get it to Bitterman. A little bit too high on the pass. Intercepted. Here comes Engel right down the lane. Now kicks it off left side. Shot blocked. Second block by Brock Bitterman. The attempted shot there by DeSuter. And into the front court with the ball on the dribble, Timberman. She'll be fouled to the floor by White. That'll be her fourth team foul on Illinois Central. 2:26 left first quarter. Lady Knights with the ball. They're down by 5. They'll trigger in across from the Illinois Central bench. Gives it in to Bitterman. Now a right side three is up, no good. Offensive rebounded by Richmond. Now gives off. Otten with a shot up, no good, but fouled. Otten put up the first tray ball on the right wing that missed. And the foul will be on Khalees Thomas, her fifth team foul. And checking in will be Lily Lekowick. And out will be DeSuter for Illinois Central. Otten with the first free throw. It's up and good. 14-10. Lady Knights will try to cut it to 3 with 2:18 left first quarter. Otten's second free throw, good as well. She made them both. First 2 free throws of the game for her. Lady Knights are 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. 14-11. Knights down by 3. Here's a drive left side and a hand check foul on Otten. That will be her fourth team foul on OCC. And the ball will be out baseline for Illinois Central. And triggering in will be Khalees Thomas. She'll look high, now low. Gets it on the wing to White for a three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, reverse layup is up and good by Lekowiak. That's her first hoop, first rebound. Illinois Central back up by 4. We're under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter of this exhibition game at OCC. Driving in, falling to the floor, losing the ball is Timberman. Turnover number 7 on OCC. Thomas has it up top to White. Down low, all alone is Lekowiak. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, put up no good. She gets it again. Up and in is Addie Engel. She has 5 points. And it's a 7-point lead, largest of the game for Illinois Central. Minute 24 left first quarter. 18-11 is your score. Here's Bitterman on the right wing, gives off to McKinney. Round the screen, shovels it out. 3-ball put up, no good. That's by Timberman. A defensive rebound. Now bringing it up herself on the dribble will be Origin. Now a drive and a shot on the glass, no good. Origin the rebound. She's fouled before the shot by Macy Timmerman, her fifth team foul, Lady Knights. And a couple of free throws for Illinois Central. It will only be their second and third free throws of the game. Brock Bitterman checks out. Macy Timmerman checks out. And Lexi McKinney checks out for OCC. Back in is Bella Slocum with Isabella Atkins and Carmen Bruton. And at the line will be Savannah Origin, a 6-foot sophomore. First free throw, no good. This team last year averaged 71 points offensively. Lady Knights averaged 64. Illinois Central last year at 18-13 in their record. Lady Knights were 14-17. Second free throw good by Origin. She has 3 points. 19-11, an 8-point lead, largest of the game for either team. The OCC's only lead was at 2 points to start the game. Here's Otten up top, above the left elbow, working it in. Now gives off to Atkins. Doubles to Richmond around the key, down the lane. She's going to be fouled. The ball stripped away. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. Foul will be on Cameron Hyder, her first, and the 6th team foul. Richmond at the line earlier made 1 of 2. Maya, a 5'11 freshman from Texas. Lady Knights have 6 sophomores returning. And the first free throw, no good. 3 freshmen being Richmond, Otten, and Timmerman. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound back into the lineup will be Larissa Taylor. Now a drive and a foul whistled on OCC during the shot. Foul will go on Olivia Otten, her second, 6th team foul. And a couple of free throws for Cameron Hyder, who made a nice drive. Hyder out of Peoria with her first free throw, no good. And she'll shoot one more with 32 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Second free throw, good. Her first point, 20-11, 9-point lead. Still some forecourt pressure. Richmond brings it up, loses it out of bounds. Turnover number 8 on OCC. And Illinois Central will bring it length of the court. Shot clock off with 27 seconds left first quarter. And into the front court on the right wing in front of Coach Clint Burris. Dana gives it off. Near travel, dragging the foot was Moss. Kicks it out. Three-pointer, no good by Hyder. Offensive rebound, back up, no good by Moss. Rebounded by Slocum. 7 seconds. Bruton brings it across the timeline. 3 seconds. Now she drives, kicks it. Atkins for 3. No good off the glass at the buzzer. We have played 1 quarter. It's Illinois Central leading OCC 20-11 in this exhibition match from the Dungeon at Olney Central College. Coach Burris assisted this year by first-year assistant coach Jim Baker, longtime coach in just about all sports here in Olney. Currently the St. Joe junior high coach as well, second year there. As we start the second quarter, it will be Slocum, Bitterman back into the lineup with Atkins, Bruton, and Richmond for OCC. Illinois Central with the ball. Back in is Moss. She goes on the right wing to Dana. That's Emily Dana. Now they swing it around to Moss on the left wing. They go cross court. Pass there to Hyder. Hyder goes to the left elbow. Now 13 on the shot clock. above the right elbow, driving in Lakowick. Now back to Moss, now to Hyder. Into the paint, reverses, left hand good from about 10 foot. Nice move by Hyder as the shot clock was running down. And Illinois Central's doubled up the Lady Knights 22-11. Largest lead for the visiting Lady Cougars. Here's Bruton up top. Hands off to Richmond. Richmond gives off to Atkins. Atkins reverses. Now Richmond, right side tray. Good. First three of the year. Maya Richmond has 4 points in the game. 22-14. Lady Knights down by 8. Now an in and out shot on the left wing from the block by Origin. Rebounded. Bitterman gets it out to Richmond. Now Bruton up top. And they'll set up the offense. The D-Knights down by 8 with 8:41 left first half. Bruton, nice move, kicks it out. Atkins, pass up the tray, drives, bumped, and is fouled. That'll be Cameron Hyder, her second foul of the game. First team foul this quarter. And the ball will be out of bounds on the baseline. Nope, checking, it'll be on the sideline across from the Illinois Central bench. Illinois Central, coached by Carrie Rediker. It's her 12th year there at Illinois Central. For those of you who remember, years ago, she was the high school coach at Casey Westfield in the LIC. Went on to coach at Parkland and elsewhere before winding up at Illinois Central. There's a drive by Brock Bitterman. She's fouled. That'll be Lauren Moss, her second team foul. And out of bounds, Richmond will bring it in to the right of the goal on the baseline. 20 on the shot clock. She gets it down low to Bruton on the block. Works around her man. Shot up and good. Off the left side. Carmen Bruton with 10 points. And now a backcourt foul on Richmond, trying to go for the steal. Oh, excuse me, that foul is a steal by Bruton, or by Richmond, and she was fouled then in turn by Moss. That'll be her second consecutive foul, third foul on the team of Illinois Central. She'll come out of the game, back in starter Caitlin White. And at the line will be Richmond, has made 1 of 4 there this afternoon and evening. But that one is good. She'll have another one. Trying to cut the Lady Cougars lead to 4. 8:20 left second quarter. Second free throw just bounces out. 5 points for Maya. Then it's a 22-17 5-point lead for Illinois Central. White has it up top. Now just above the free throw line is Larissa Taylor back in the lineup, playing with 2 fouls. A nice back and forth move. Shot put up by Lakovic, rebounded by Slocum. Quickly to Bruton, now left wing. Richmond for 3 on the wing. No good. Bruton times the rebound perfectly. Kicks it out to Atkins, over to Richmond. Passes up a 3, drives, layup, no good. Rebound by Bitterman, and Brock is fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go, is partially blocked. And Brock will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Caitlin White, her fourth team foul on Illinois Central. Checking out will be Larissa Taylor. Back into the Illinois Central lineup will be Addie Engel. And Bitterman, a 6'3" sophomore, shooting 2, charity stripe. First one no good. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Bitterman family. Things are going better, and we wish them well in the future. Second free throw good. The 6'3" sophomore gets her first point of the game. And a timeout on the court. 7:41 left, second quarter. Lady Knights down by 4. 22-18. Illinois Central on top. Lady Knights basketball here as both of these teams, OCC and Illinois Central, wrap up their preseason schedule tonight, getting ready to open up next weekend at their respective sites. These two teams will not meet during the regular season. It's a third year, I believe, in a row that these two teams have played an exhibition match before the season gets underway. So Lady Knights are back man-to-man. Slocum, Atkins, Bitterman, Bruton, and Richmond. No changes as of yet. Pass goes to the right elbow, knocked away by Bitterman, but getting it back there was Lakowick. They go left wing to White. White back to Lakowick, back to White, layup, good. Little give and go action. White now with 5 points. She has the only three-pointer of the game for Illinois Central. There's a near steal, but Richmond will break the press across the timeline, tried to go down low to Slocum and threw it away. 9th turnover of the game, and White gets a pass down low, too low for the attempted layup. She gets it back from Engel. Now back to Engel, down low to Larissa Taylor, now left wing. There's a three put up, no good by Hyder. And an offensive rebound gives them another couple of seconds, and there's a beautiful block shot by Brock Bitterman, and they're going to ring her up for a foul. That was a perfectly blocked shot. Bitterman will pick up her first foul. Good defense by Brock. Shot clock was down to 9. The shot on the wing from Sadinsky was an air ball, so no reset on the shot clock. But on the rebound, Lakowick puts it up, no good. On the shot, that is. Her first free throw is good. It's her first trip to the line, the 5'10 freshman out of Mapleton, Illinois. Second free throw, no good. And an offensive rebound in the paint. They'll kick it out. And they'll reset the offense. White will back it out. Illinois Central by 7. 6.5 to go, second quarter. And a near steal by Richmond, but they're going to get her for a foul as she tried to get the steal. Maya Richardson, or Richmond, her first foul. It's the second team foul on OCC this quarter. Atkins is out. Richmond is out. McKinney back in. Also in will be starter Macy Timberman. And triggering in at the end of the OCC bench, Swedinsky gets it into White. Straight up top. Looks left wing. Now gives it on the corner. There's the pass to Swedinsky. Down low, give and go. And the layup is good by Addie Engel. She has 7. A 27-18 lead now, 9 points for Illinois Central. Their largest lead of the game has been at 11. 6:04 left second quarter. Here's Bruton up top. Above the left elbow, around a Bitterman screen. Takes it on the wing. Timberman, she'll work it left elbow. Down low, Slocum. In front of the goal, up no good from 8 foot. Rebounded by White. Here comes Illinois Central. Down low, they try to get it. Stolen away, though, by Timberman. Only the 5th turnover of the game on the Lady Cougars. And Timberman will bring it across the timeline, and finally a foul is going to be whistled. That will go on Madison Job. That will be her first foul. Team foul 5. We should have a couple of free throws here, as it is a 5th team foul this quarter. And that will put to the line Macy Timberman, looking for her first points of the game. The transfer sophomore with their first year of action here at OCC. From Brazil, Indiana, she'll step to the line wearing number 5 with 5:35 left in the second quarter. First free throw good. And she'll shoot another to try to cut the Illinois Central lead back to 7. She misses the second free throw. 27-19. Quickly in the front court, left wing. 3-ball by Job is no good. Ball loose. Bitterman will track it down as it's stolen away. And there's a double dribble. Oh, and they're going to bail her out on a foul by Brock Bitterman. Yeah, she double dribbled, but not before Bitterman picked up her second foul. Third team foul on OCC. And Swabzinski will trigger it in on the wing across from the OCC bench. First action for Gracie Hackert. She tries to get it to Swabzinski. Now gets it back on a knocked away pass. Up top, there's a fake and drive by Engel, and a layup is good. Wow. She has 9, and it's a 10-point lead, Illinois Central, with 4:59 left here in the first half. 29-19, Timmerman will bring it up on the left wing. Now around a Bitterman screen. Takes it right side. Double team. Stolen away by Job. Turnover number 11 on OCC. Job with a scoop layup, and it's good. Her first bucket of the game. 31-19, largest lead of the game for Illinois Central. After OCC had that lead, trimmed it down to 5 points at one time. Here's Bruton up top. Cross dribble, left elbow, now reverses into paint, kicks it off to McKinney. McKinney in the paint, floater from 8, no good, but fouled. And Lexi will be at the line to shoot 2, looking for her first points of the game. Foul will be on Job. That'll be her second. 6th team foul this quarter. Richmond will check in to give Macy Timberman a break. And Lexi McKinney, a 5'8 freshman, at the line from Albion. Job will check out with her 2 fouls. Back into the Illinois Central lineup, Savannah Origin, one of the returning sophomores. And a first free throw good by McKinney. Lady Knights need 5 out of 8 free throws in the first quarter. And they have made 4 of 7 this quarter, make it 5 of 8 as well. First 2 points of the game for McKinney. 31-21, Illinois Central by 10. And a ball knocked away. Richmond got the steal, and it went off the leg of Hackert out of bounds. 6th turnover of the game on the Lady Cougars. And Bruton will bring it into the front court. For OCC, 4:04 left first half. Bruton around a Bitterman screen, right wing, gives it to McKinney. She'll take it to the elbow, down the lane, knocked away, gets it back, goes over to Bruton, inside the arc, drives, lost it, kicks it on the wing. McKinney for 3, no good. Ball loose. McKinney will get the loose ball, takes it up and under, and no good. And now a foul is somehow whistled on OCC. Carmen Bruton standing there, pretty good defense, picks up foul number 2, team foul 4. And Illinois Central will have it length of the court. Hackert for the Cougars will check out. Back into their lineup, Emily Dana. Swabzinski stays in along with Origin, pair of sophomores. And also in is Lukowick. With the ball is Dana. Lukowick goes left wing. On the pass there to Engel, back to Lukowick. Loses it before going out of bounds. Lady Knights pick it up. 7th turnover on Illinois Central. Here's Richmond. Gives off to McKinney in the paint. Back to Richmond, right wing. Up top, Bruton. 3:13 left first half. Lady Knights are down by 10. Bruton does not use the screen, takes it left elbow. Now Bitterman, 9 on the shot clock to McKinney around the screen. As it's stolen away, Engel will have an easy layup on the other end. Now with 11 points, Engel leading the team. It's a 12-point lead for Illinois Central. 2:46 left second quarter. Bruton up top. Man-to-man defense, Illinois Central has not strayed from that the entire game so far. Here's McKinney. Above the left elbow, now to Slocum. Isabella drives, kicks it out to Bruton, right wing. Takes it into the elbow, backing in. Now Bruton inside of the arc, and the jumper is good. 2-ball from Isabella Slocum. Her first points of the game. Now down low, Engel has the ball knocked away by Slocum. Bitterman picked up the loose ball. and she'll be fouled. And Brooke will walk the length of the court to shoot 2. The foul will be whistled on Lily Lakodowik. That's her first. And the 7th team foul on Illinois Central. She'll check out of the lineup for the Cougars. And into the lineup will be sophomore Cora DeSuter. Biederman at the line, second time this evening. The Ohio native, a 6'3" sophomore, wears number 2. And her first free throw in and out, no good. Bruton, McKinney, Atkins back into the OCC lineup now, along with Richmond. And the second one by Biederman is good. Brock has 2 points, 33-24. Illinois Central by 9, 2:11 left, first half. Up top, Engel. Now a scoop up and good as she got the pass back from her teammate, Savannah Oregon. Engel with 8 of her 11 points, 8 of her 13 points in this quarter. Back to an 11-point lead, Illinois Central. Bruton up top to Richmond. Lost, picks it back up. Minute 44 left, second quarter. Now Atkins in the corner to McKinney. Tried to go low, knocked away. Turnover number 14 on OCC. 92 seconds left, second quarter. On the dribble up top is Dana. Dana gives over right side Oregon. 3-ball good. That's her first 3 of the game, second 3 of the game for Illinois Central. They have their largest lead of the game at 14. Timeout to the Lady Knights. 38-24, a minute 17 left, second quarter. You're watching Lady Knights basketball here on YouTube on the Olney Central Blue Knights basketball. Come into this season after last year averaging 64 points a game, but they lost 42 points per game. And their sophomores that graduated, albeit by Courtney Dove, Cadence Gibson, Kinsey Weiler, Ryan Peterson, Allie Parker, and Cammie Pearman and Chloe Cannon. This Illinois Central team had 71 points last year. They lost 44 points by graduation as well, with only 3 sophomores returning. So OCC with the ball, back into the lineup. Timberman, she takes it to the left elbow. Now Bruton on the right wing. Down low, Slocum backs it in. Half hook on the glass, a little too hard. And the rebound coming down to DeSuter for Illinois Central. To Engel, she'll drive it down low. There's a baseline jumper from 6, no good. Slocum had it, knocked away by Illinois Central, but Atkins picked it up, gives it over to Bruton now in the front court. 41 seconds left, second quarter. Lady Knights are down by 14. Here's Richmond, around on the right side, falls to the floor, and will be whistled for traveling. And that will be the 13th turnover of the game for OCC. Earlier we said 14, but should have been 12. So Bruton and Timmerman will check out. Olivia Otten back into the lineup for OCC, as is Lexi McKinney. Over in the left wing, pass there to Oregon. Now Engel, back to Oregon, right wing in the corner. Three-pointer by Dana is no good. Took a step. 38-24. 8th turnover on Illinois Central. Bruton and Timmerman back in. Otten and McKinney out. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. And the shot clock is off. OCC will have it length of the court. And Timberman will walk it into the front court. Now 16 seconds left. Lady Knights no doubt going for the final shot of the half. Timberman works it now down low, goes to the hole, is going to be tripped up and fouled by Addie Swazinski, her second foul, team foul 8. And that's a line to shoot 2 will be Macy Timberman. with 6 seconds left here in the first half. Swedinsky will check out of the lineup. Into the lineup, Khalees Thomas. Emily Dana will stay in as well. In the first by Timmerman, the 5'6" transfer sophomore. Good. She'll look for her third point with the second free throw coming. And it's good as well. Timmerman with 3 points, all from the charity stripe. McKinney in for Timmerman. 38-26, Lady Knights bound by 12. Illinois Central has to go length of the court. Thomas gets it to the half court. There's a long shot, no good. And we'll wrap up the first half of play. Illinois Central 38, OCC 26. Exhibition basketball here this evening from the dungeon at Olney Central College. Welcome back to our Olney Central College Lady Knights exhibition night here this evening, taking on Illinois Central out of East Peoria, Illinois. And the visitors with the lead here at halftime, 38-26. Here on the Olney Central Blue Knights basketball YouTube channel as we broadcast here for you on this Thursday evening. Let's look at the scoring in the first half of play for Illinois Central. They were led by Addie Engel with 8 baskets, 1 free throw. She had the three-point play, only one of the game back in the first quarter. She has 11 points to lead all scorers in this contest. Behind her for Illinois Central, Savannah Origin off the bench had a three-pointer, one of only 2 for the Cougars. Made a regular basket, 1 for 2 at the line. She has 6. Lily Lekowak, the 5'10 freshman starter, had a bucket, 1 for 2 at the line. She has 3 points in the game. Caitlin White, a starter, hit the other three-pointer for Illinois Central, added a regular basket. She has 5 points. Cameron Hyder off the bench, a freshman with a bucket, 1 for 2 at the line. She has 3. Khalees Thomas off the bench with a bucket for 2 points. Madison Jobe off the bench, a bucket for 2. Larissa Taylor, starting center, with a bucket in the first quarter. She has 2. And Cora DeSuter, one of the 3 sophomores returning, hit a basket in the first quarter. She has 2. Playing but not scoring. Off the bench, Emily Dana, one of their starters. In fact, the starting guard, Addie Swedinsky. Also off the bench, Gracie Heckert, not scoring as well. For OCC, they're led in scoring. At halftime, Carmen Bruton, redshirted for 2 years after being injured in the second game of the season down in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Three Rivers Community College there. The Lady Knights opened up the season back in 2022. So she's back after sitting out a couple of years and redshirting. She has 4 baskets, 2 for 2 at the free throw line, 10 points, 3 rebounds for Carmen, the 5'5 sophomore. Only double-digit player for OCC. Amaya Richmond has a three-pointer, the only tray of the game for the Lady Knights. She's made 2 of 6 free throws. She has 5 points and 1 rebound. Elsewhere for OCC, Macy Timberman, 3 out of 4 at the free throw line for 3 points. Lexi McKinney, 2 free throws out of 2 attempted for 2 points in the second quarter. Brock Bitterman, 2 out of 4 at the line. She has 2 points, 4 rebounds. It's Isabel Atkins not scoring. She has 1 rebound. Olivia Otten, 2 out of 2 at the line, 2 points, no rebounds. And Bella Slocum had a bucket in that second quarter. She has 2 points and 6 rebounds for OCC. And we did not mention this earlier, but Lainey Hawkins, one of the starting guards for OCC last year, is out this game, but is expected to be reactivated and ready to play the first of next week. So as of right now, the 9 players should be ready to go for opening weekend next weekend down at Poplar Bluff, Missouri. 13 turnovers for OCC, 8 for Illinois Central. Lady Knights have made 13 of 20 free throws, while Illinois Central has made 4 out of 7 from the charity stripe. 14 fouls whistled on the Cougars, while OCC has committed 10. Lady Knights led at 2-0. Then an 8-0 run put up by Illinois Central. They have not trailed since. Our largest lead of the game has been at 12. That's what they lead here by 38-26. Here it's a halftime intermission break. Both teams are back on the court. We'll step aside for just a while. We're back with second half action coming up here on YouTube this evening. Exhibition play between Olney Central College and Illinois Central out of East Peoria, Illinois. are coming back on the court for OCC. It will be Isabella Slocum along with Macy Timmerman, also Amaya Richmond, Carmen Bruton, and Isabel Atkins. Lady Knights in their home white uniforms, traveling royal blue for the Cougars from Illinois Central. OCC starting with the ball. Swedzinski, White, Lakowak, Taylor, and there's a pass down low. Some contact on Bruton's shot. Blocked partially there by Lakowak. Now they get it up to Engel. Layup attempt no good. Rebounded by Isabel Atkins. And Lady Knights will bring it back with a half minute now gone here in the third quarter. Here's Richmond, left wing, still a man-to-man defense for Illinois Central. Here's Bruton around an Atkins screen into the paint. Left side, Timmerman, three, no good. Back of the rim, rebounded by Engel. Gives off temporarily there to Taylor. Now back to Engel on the left wing to Sozinski, their point guard. Gets it down low into the paint. Taking it in is Taylor, lost it. Turnover, the 9th of the game for the Lady Cougars. Bruton across the timeline. Above the right elbow, there's Slocum in the paint. No. Oh, they're going to call a charging foul. Oh, my goodness. She went into the defense and just barely touched her. You saw it if you're watching it on YouTube. And Isabel picking up that charge. Well, that's her second foul of the game. First team foul OCC this quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds by OCC, and White will trigger in across from the Illinois Central bench. Up to Sadwinski. She'll work it left side. Nearly carried the ball. Now down low. And a shot up, partially blocked, it looked like by Atkins. Going to left hand that time, Lakowick. They get it up quickly to Richmond. She fakes, drives, layup. Ooh, no good. A little too hard as it bounced out off the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by OCC. Questionable there. And checking in will be Savannah Origin. Checking out will be Larissa Taylor. 8:22 left third quarter, 38-26. Lady Knights are down by 12. Shadinski works on the left wing. Now gives off to Origin. Ooh, maybe had Sawinski in the back door cut, but no pass. Now White goes on the right wing. There's Engel, left side three. No good. Rebounded by Slocum. That's Bella's 7th board of the night. Now Bruton across the timeline. Left elbow. Richmond, left wing. Shovels it to Atkins. Right side. She fakes, drives, bumped, fouled. Ball will be out of bounds. Nearly a foul in the shooting, but maybe before that. And the foul will be on Lakowak. That'll be her second foul. First team foul this quarter. And she'll come out of the lineup for Illinois Central. And checking in will be Emily Dana. Ball comes in to Slocum, saved it from nearly going out of bounds. Now she hands back to Bruton up top. 7:40 left, third quarter. Bruton fakes, drives, kicks it out. Richmond, a long three, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by OCC. Still a 38-26 score. That's our halftime score. No points have been put on the board in the past 2.5 minutes in this quarter. There's an illegal screen. Good call by the official. Engel sets a screen for Shadzinski, who cut up trying to go baseline. Engel with her first foul. And that's a second team foul on Illinois Central. It's also a turnover. Player control foul. 10th turnover of the game. Here's Timberman up top. Nearly lost it. Gets it back, though. Takes it down to the block. Up on the glass. No good. Slocum rebound. Back up. No good. And it goes out of bounds. Ooh. Looked like off the hands of Swedzinski. And they're going to give it to Illinois Central. Wow. Slocum with her 8th rebound of the game. Illinois Central down low. Swedzinski shot no good. Rebounded by Timmerman. Touched by Slocum. Now Timmerman will go all the way in. Shot up no good, but fouled. Actually, it was blocked. I think it will be Origin on the foul. It will be. That's her first, 3rd team foul. And at the line will be Timmerman to shoot 2. She is 3 out of 4 for the charity stripe this evening. And a transfer sophomore eyes the hoop. Her first one is no good. Lady Knights are down by 12 in this exhibition game. Both of these teams will open up their 2024 seasons next weekend. Second free throw, no good as well. Still no points in this half. Shedinsky brings it up left wing, gives it off to Origin. Looked in the paint, now Shedinsky, baseline 3 is good. Her first points of the game. She averaged 7 a year as a freshman a year ago. It's the 3rd tray of the game for Illinois Central. Their largest lead of the game now at 15 points. 41-26. Timmerman to Richmond, down the lane on the glass, and good, and it'll count. And she'll be at the line for the and 1. Foul will be whistled on Cora DeSuter. Her first, 4th team foul on Illinois Central. So Richmond going for the 3-point play, trying to cut this lead back to 12. Atkins and Timmerman are out with Bitterman and McKinney in. Richmond misses a free throw. She has 7 points in the game, 41-28. And a foul, reaching foul on OCC will be whistled on Richmond. Her second team foul, Lady Knights. Ball will be out in front of the Illinois Central bench. Get it in to Shedinsky. She'll work it left side, guarded by Richmond. Good defense. Man-to-man, by the way, for OCC. The entire game here tonight so far. Engel up to Origin for 3, no good. Rebounded by Brock Bitterman. She hands off to Bruton, and OCC will bring it up. Down by 13. 5:51 left, 3rd quarter. Here's Bruton dribbling up top. Has a double screen set to the right by Bitterman and Slocum. Now fires a tray. No good. Rebound touched and rebounded by Engel. Now up to Shedinsky. Bad pass behind her. It'll go out of bounds. Turnover number 11 on the Cougars and a timeout on the court. 41-28. Illinois Central on top. 5:35 to go. 3rd quarter of this exhibition match between Illinois Central and OCC. As they travel to Three Rivers Community College down in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. As in the, well, not like the past. In the past, they've had Saturday, Sunday games. This year, it's a Friday, Saturday setup. They'll play Three Rivers at 3 o'clock Friday, November 1st. Then at 1 on Saturday, they'll play Dyersburg State. Then they return. They have a week off before they play at Lakeland College. They'll play Jefferson College Air Saturday, November 9th at 2 in the afternoon and play a rare Sunday morning game at 11 against Grand Rapids Community College. First home game will be at Brescia's junior varsity squad on Wednesday, November 13th. Lady Knights in their 24-25 season. OCC brings it up. Bruton across the timeline with Richmond, Bitterman, Slocum, and McKinney, that is. Bruton will go left side Richmond above the elbow. Still man-to-man defense from the Lady Cougars. 12 on the shot clock, stolen away by Shazinski. She'll bring it in for the left-handed layup, and it's good. All 5 of her points in this quarter. That's turnover number 15 in the game for OCC. 43-28, matching the largest lead of the game for Illinois Central at 15. Here's Bruton around a Timmerman screen, or Bitterman screen. Now Richmond, left side 3, no good. Rebounded. Back into the game, Caitlin White for Illinois Central, a starter. Now Shazinski, right corner. Engel has it, fakes, drives, tries to kick it out, but it's stolen away by Slocum. Good defense by Bella. 12th turnover, Illinois Central. Here's Bruton down the lane, shovels to Bitterman for the glass shot, no good. But Bitterman, trying to get the offensive rebound, will pick up her second foul. Check that, third foul, all in this quarter. It's a third team foul. And the ball will be the length of the court for Illinois Central when we return after a timeout on the court. 4:28 to go, third quarter, 43-28. Illinois Central on top of OCC. Our sponsors for OCC Lady Knights basketball and Blue Knights basketball as well in this 24-25 season. Especially those who help out with our YouTube broadcasts here at Albany Central College basketball. You can check it out, each of the Lady Knights basketball games online. Bruton, McKinney now into the lineup. Olivia Otten with Slocum and Bitterman. And Slocum with a steal as they tried to go to the post at the elbow. Turnover number 5 this quarter, 13 of the game for Illinois Central. Here's Otten up top, right wing. Tries to go down low and took an extra step. It's the 16th turnover of the game for the Lady Knights. Starting point guard Swedinsky will get a break. Into the lineup will be Cameron Hyder, a 5'7" freshman. Over to White on the dribble. Now up to Engel. She's our leading scorer to this point. Has not scored, though, yet in this half. Driving low and taking it up on the shovel. The shot is good, but a foul on Bella Slocum. Nope, check that. Foul will go on Olivia Otten. That's her third. And the 4th team foul on the Lady Knights. And then the line for the N1 is Cora DeSuter. Made the bucket, hits the free throw. She now has 5 in the game, and it's 46-38. Now an 18-point lead for Illinois Central. Lady Knights have only scored 2 points in this quarter. 3:40 to go. Here's Otten up top. And a shoving foul defensively will be whistled on Hyder. It's her third. And it's a 5th team foul, so we'll shoot a couple of free throws. With 3:36 to go here, third quarter. That will put Olivia Otten, a 5'6" freshman, at the line out of Crown Point, Indiana. Wears a double twos on the Lady Knights jersey. First free throw rattles around and drops. She has 3 points now, all from the charity stripe. Made a couple of free tosses back in the first quarter. Makes her next one. She's 4 out of 4. 46-30. Illinois Central the ball. Up top is Engel. Right elbow, DeSuter. DeSuter will kick it back to Engel. Now to the elbow. Kicks it to White. Step back tray is no good. And a push-off foul going for the rebound. Good defense that time by Brock Bitterman. Credit her with the rebound. She was shoved from behind by Savannah Origin. Her second foul. 6th-team foul. Lady Knights have been in a bonus all 3 quarters so far in this game. Brock Bitterman will walk the length of the court to shoot 2. It will be her 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one is good. Back of the rim, rolled around the left side and dropped. The 6'3" sophomore eyes the hoop. Second free toss, good as well. She has 4 points, now 6 rebounds in the game. 46-32. Here's White, left wing, up to Engel. Right elbow to Suter. She's at the free throw line, looks low, now drives. Gets an extra step, and is going to be bailed out with a foul. Wow. Isabella Slocum got that foul by playing good defense. And that's the 5th-team foul, OCC. Third foul on Slocum. And at the line will be Cora DeSuter. 5 points in the game. Just made a 3-point play earlier. She'll shoot 2 here. First of which is good. She's a 5'9" sophomore out of Manito, Illinois. One of only 3 returning players from last year's 18 and 13 squad. Second free throw, no good. Engel got the rebound, but her momentum carried her out of bounds. And OCC will get the ball. 3:01 left third quarter, 47-32. McKinney, Slocum, Bitterman, Bruton, and Otten in the lineup for the Lady Knights. Carmen on the dribble up top. She'll work in. Going to be bumped and fouled and a no call. Wow. And the ball will go out of bounds over to Illinois Central. And we'll have to rule that as a turnover. 15-point lead, Illinois Central. They go down low. Now they kick it out. Engel to the free throw line. Up to White for 3. Good on the swish. Caitlin White, her second tray of the game. 4 behind the arc this game for Illinois Central. And their lead back to 18, the largest of the night. And another bump foul, and finally a whistle. And the whistle will go against Lauren Moss, who is in the game. That'll be her 3rd foul, 7th team foul. She'll come out of the lineup, and Khalees Thomas will check in. Carmen Bruton at the line for the 2nd time this evening. She was at the line earlier in this game, made 2 of her 10 points there. And her first free throw, no good. She's looking for her first second-half point here as she leads the Lady Knights with 10 points. Second free throw is good. All net. Carmen out of South Point, Ohio, now with 11 points. Checking out for Illinois Central will be DeSuter. And back into the lineup, Larissa Taylor, one of the starting forwards. Here's Engel. Up top to White. Now to Taylor. White maybe got an extra step in there. Missed the layup off the right block. Slocum with another rebound. McKinney down low. Bitterman, glass and good off the left block. A good assist from McKinney. Brock Bitterman, her first hoop of the game. 4 of her 6 points in this quarter. And it's 50-35. Engel drives baseline. Is shut off. Kicks it out to White for 3. No good. Offensive rebound is blocked. Oh, a beautiful block. Wow. And another foul whistled on the Lady Knights. That'll be the foul on Brock Bitterman, her 4th. That was a good block. And after the offensive rebound by Larissa Taylor. And she'll be at the line to shoot two. First one is good. Only her third point of the game. 1:35 left, third quarter in this exhibition game in the Dungeon. Second free throw, good as well. And checking out will be White and Engel. Into the game will be Addie Swedinsky and also Gracie Heckert. And Carmen Bruton will check in for Brock Bitterman. She'll set with her 4 fouls. And 3 block shots, by the way. 52-35, Illinois Central. McKinney gives off to Bruton. Right elbow, now Ring. Atkins for 3, no good. Rebounded by Illinois Central. That's Emily Dana, who just checked in as well. And she'll bring it up on her own. Down low, now they give it back to Dana. Left wing. Looks down low, Taylor, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound on the floor, Isabel Slocum will pick it up. Gives her 10 rebounds in a game. Ball knocked away from behind, stolen away from Bruton. Gets it up to Dana. Pulls up to dribble, looks for help. And now gives it down low on the pass to Larissa Taylor. Now Thomas back to Emily Dana. To Taylor. Carice Thomas up top for 3 is Lukowski, who just checked back in for Illinois Central. And a wide rebound coming down to Thomas. Kicks it out left wing. Emily Dana for 3, no good. Isabel Slocum with her 11th rebound of the game. And she tossed it away, stolen. Here's Thomas, floater from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Timberman, who's back into the OCC lineup. And she'll bring it into the front court. Gives off to Bruton. She'll fake, kicks it out. Right side 3 by McKinney, no good. Bruton, the rebound, tries to go up, but is fouled right before the buzzer. We'll have a couple of free throws as time has expired here in the third quarter. That foul will go against Larissa Taylor, her third. It's the 8th team foul, but that's irrelevant, as Carmen Bruton will shoot 2 free throws. With the time expired here in the third quarter. 52-35. The officials are pulling the teams out to get on the line for the free throws. No extra coaching while the free throws are being shot. And Carmen will be at the line for the 4th time in this game, or rather the 3rd time, 2nd time this quarter. First free throw, no good. And Carmen will shoot another. Try to cut this lead down to 16. And the shot is good. Up, no good. They did put 0.3 of a second back on the board. And we'll wrap up third quarter of play. 52-35, Illinois Central leading OCC in this exhibition game. We're back in a moment. And we get ready to go to the fourth quarter, this exhibition matchup. Final 10 minutes on the clock. Illinois Central with the ball. OCC will have Atkins, Slocum, McKinney, Timmerman, and Bruton to start this fourth quarter. Thomas will bring it into the front court for Illinois Central. Shoves it on the wing to Lukowski. Now Swedinski trying to get the low pass in the paint to Taylor, but she's fouled by Bella Slocum. That'll be her fourth. And the first team foul this quarter. Illinois Central baseline pass comes in. Swedinski, three-pointer, left wing, no good. Timberman, the rebound for OCC. She'll bring it all the way in with a shot blocked out of bounds off of her. And Illinois Central will have it linked to the court. 52-35. The visiting Lady Cougars up by 17. Their largest lead of the game has been at 18. And there's a drive in the paint. No good, but Thomas. Another rebound for Slocum. Bella now with 12 rebounds in the game. She's done her diligence at the board. Here's Bruton, right elbow. Fakes, curls around, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Illinois Central. That's Taylor on the board. Gives off Swedinski. Now left side, she'll fire a three, no good. Offensive rebound to Lukowski. She'll try to go back up with the shot, and she's fouled. Isabel Atkins will pick up her first foul. Second team foul, OCC. And at the line will be Lily Lukowski. Was at the free throw line earlier, made one of two. First one here is good for the 5'10 freshman out of Mapleton, Illinois. Second free throw, good as well. And the largest lead of the game for the Cougars at 19. Timberman will walk it into the front court for OCC. Hands off to Bruton. Now right side above the elbow. McKinney around the screen, down the lane. Back out to Timberman. Now Bruton up top. Fakes, drives, shovels off to Slocum for the bucket. Nice dribble, drive, and dish by the redshirt sophomore Carmen Bruton. Slocum with her second hoop of the game. And it's 54-37. They get it to the right elbow. Free throw line, Taylor. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Atkins, stolen away. And after the steal, Atkins will be whistled for the foul as it was stolen away from her by Larissa Taylor. Atkins with her second foul of the game. Third team foul. Slocum and Bruton will come to the bench. Richmond re-enters along with Bitterman. And a pass down low. Wow. Looked like a travel, but they're going to bail her out with another foul yet on Isabella Atkins. That's her third in a row. Fourth team foul now on OCC. Two more free throws for Lily Lukowski. First one is good. Just completed, making two in a row. Freshman will have another with 8:19 left, fourth quarter of this exhibition matchup. Second free throw, no good. Brock Bitterman with a rebound. It's her eighth board of the game. 55-37, Illinois Central by 18. Here's Timberman, left elbow, shovels it out to McKinney. Down the lane, scoop layup, little shy, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Out quickly, the point guard Swedinski. Down the lane, shovels it off, layup good by Lukowski. And she has 5 this quarter, now 8 in the game. 20-point lead, Illinois Central. Right side, McKinney for three, and it's good. Lexi McKinney, a three ball. First of the game for her. Third tray of the game for OCC. Or check that, second tray of the game. First this half. And it's 57-40. 7:23 left, fourth quarter. Cutting down low, Swedinski. Beautiful pass up top by Taylor. Swedinski held scoreless first half now has 7 in the game. 59-40, Lady Cougars. Timberman, right elbow, reverses, loses the ball. Bitterman will pick up the loose ball, and she's going to be fouled by Swedinski. That'll be her 3rd foul. First team foul on Illinois Central. And Timmerman will bring it in to the right of the elbow for OCC. Gets it into Bitterman, double teamed. Now gets it back to Timmerman on the right wing. Back to Bitterman, down low. Left hand, glass, no good. A little too hard. Nice move by Brock. The rebound coming down to Illinois Central. Thomas will bring it up. Shovels it on the right side to Swedinski. Now above the elbow. Taylor down low. Swedinski nearly lost it. Gets it back. Now driving in. Jumper up by Dana. No good. Tipped out. Isabella Atkins will get the loose ball and knocks it off of the leg of an Illinois Central player. And OCC will have it length of the court. Atkins with her 3rd rebound of the game. 6:22 to go, 4th quarter. Here's Timmerman across the timeline. Both teams have been in a man-to-man defense all night. There's an OCC turnover. Easy layup for Swedinski. And it's 61-40, largest lead of the game for Illinois Central. And a timeout on the court. 6:08 to go. 61-40. ICC. Back in a moment. In the dungeon at Olney Central College, Lady Knights in an exhibition game here this evening. Being cheered on by the OCC Blue Knights baseball team and the Lady Knights softball team across the court. And it'll be Carmen Bruton bringing the ball across the timeline. Richmond also back into the lineup with Atkins. They go down low. Bitterman. Brock goes over on the wing. McKinney for 3. No good. Had a good look, front of the rim. Rebounded by Engel, back in the lineup for Illinois Central. She'll go coast to coast, but loses it. Carmen Bruton with the steal. 15th turnover, Cougars. Now Richmond right side 3, and it's good. Maya Richmond, her 2nd tray of the game. 2nd 3 of the game in this quarter. And the ball is knocked away by OCC. Illinois Central will keep it in front of their bench. They lead it by 18 with 5:28 to go here, 4th quarter. Ball comes into Engel up top. Also in the lineup is Gracie Heckert. She'll get it on the right wing. Thought about 3. Now to Job, who's in the lineup as well. And they try to go to the post. Thrown right into the hands of Bruton. Turnover 16 on Illinois Central. Lady Knights have 17 turnovers in the game. None so far, or check that, 1 so far in this quarter. There's another one there as they try to go down low on the pass. And an 18-point lead. Job will try to add to it, and she does. A 3-pointer on the right wing. Madison Job, 5'9" freshman, now with 5 points in the game. She's out of Indianapolis. At 64-43, Illinois Central matching their largest lead of the game at 21. Here's Bruton up top, right side Richmond, fakes, drives, floater off the right block, no good. Engel the rebound, check that, Origin with the rebound, fouled by Richmond. That'll be the 3rd foul on Maya. 4th team foul, check that, 5th team foul on OCC. And we'll have a couple of free throws now as we walk the length of the court. Bruton and Bitterman will check out of the OCC lineup. And back in is Olivia Otten, along with Isabella Slocum. First free throw by Orgeron is good. Made one of two earlier in the game from the line, now with 7 points. One of three sophomores returning for Coach Rediker. Second free throw good as well. She has 8. 66-43, largest lead of the game for Illinois Central. McKinney in the front court. Goes over to Richmond above the left elbow. Works it now on the right wing. Hands off to Otten. Otten to Atkins. Back to Richmond. She'll drive. Baseline layup. Good. No glass. She went right for the goal. Right over the rim. Richmond with 5 in the quarter. 7 in the half. Now 12 in the game to lead OCC. Here's Engel. Gives it off to Origin. Jumper no good. Offensive rebound by DeSuter. Can't go back up. Now goes to Origin. Drives. Maybe traveled. Gives it back to Engel. Left elbow. Down low. Job. She went up and was fouled from behind by Richmond. And that'll be her 4th foul. Team foul 6. Job will be at the line to shoot 2. Engel will check out for Illinois Central with Caitlin White, a fellow starter, back into the game. 5'9" freshman Job. First free throw short, no good. She'll shoot another. Her first trip to the free throw line here tonight. 3:44 left, 4th quarter. Second free throw good. Job has 6 points, 4 in this quarter. That's 67-45. McKinney into the front court. Lexi, a freshman, will drive and going to be hand-checked and fouled by Job. That'll be her 3rd. Team foul 2. OCC ball out baseline to the right of the goal. Richmond will trigger it in. Substitute for Illinois Central. Job will check out. Lauren Moss, the 5'7" freshman, will check in out of Highland. And Richmond will get it up top to McKinney. McKinney behind the back, gives off Atkins. Down the lane, floater is no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul on Origin will be her 3rd. And the 3rd team foul on Illinois Central. So Atkins to the line. Isabel, a 5'8" sophomore. Limited action last year out of Lewistown, Illinois. And her first free throw is all net. First point of the game for Isabel. First trip to the charity stripe. Her second free throw, good as well. 67-47. Illinois Central by 20. 3:25 left here in the ball game. Over on the right wing. Origin at the left elbow, gives off, down low. Shot is up by White, blocked by Atkins. Richmond picks up the loose ball. She loses it. Otten gets it up, and good off the glass. Olivia Otten, right place, right time. She has 6 points. Lady Knights trail by 18. Now in the corner, right side, to kick it up on the wing to Moss. Moss now left elbow, Origin. Origin looks low, gets it into paint. Kicking out Moss, back to Origin, left wing. Moss will drive, down low pass, knocked away, stolen by Atkins. That's the 16th turnover. Check that, 17th turnover of the game on Illinois Central. 2:33 to go in the ball game. Lady Knights are down by 18. Atkins will try to get it to McKinney and threw it away. McKinney was moving. Atkins thought she was stopped. 20th turnover on OCC. Left wing, driving in to Suter. Gives off to Origin, no good. Slocum with yet another rebound. That's her 12th, or rather 13th of the game. Lady Knights playing without Lainey Hawkins, who will be reactivated before the Lady Knights open up next weekend in Missouri. 2 minutes to go. Right wing, McKinney, a long 3, and it's good. Lexi McKinney, her second tray in this quarter. She has 8. 67-52. Jumper off the left side is no good. Rebounded by Otten. The shot, mid-range jumper by Hyder was no good. Now McKinney to Otten. Hands off to Atkins. Atkins falls down, loses the ball. And up court comes White. Layup, no good. Rebound, back up and in. Off the rebound by Moss. And a timeout whistle to get Brock Bitterman into the lineup. With a minute 22 to go, Slocum will check out. 69-52. As the Lady Knights will have it linked to the court. It's Otten, McKinney, Richmond, Atkins, and Bitterman. Now White will check out the ICC lineup. And back in is Emily Dana. And McKinney across the timeline to Otten. Left wing gives off to Atkins to the elbow in the paint. Out to Richmond for 3. No good. Rebound swatted away, but picked up loose by Moss. She'll lose control. Saves it inbounds, and there's Richmond. Turnover number 18 on Illinois Central. Richmond will go coast to coast for the layup. She has 7 in this quarter, now 9.5, 14 in the game. And the ball knocked away out of bounds. Moss lost it, knocked out of bounds by Richmond. 52 seconds left in this exhibition game. As the ball comes in to Moss, she'll look on the left wing. Gives it off on the pass there to Dana. Now spotting for 3 is Hyder. No good. Atkins the rebound. 37 seconds to go in the ball game. McKinney across the timeline. Goes over to Richmond above the left elbow. 17 on the shot clock. She'll drive. Goes in between 2 players and is going to be fouled. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. Foul will be on Emily Dana. That's her first. Team 4th foul. And Khalees Thomas will check in to the lineup for Lauren Moss. At the line will be Richmond. Her 5th trip to the charity stripe in this game. She'll shoot 2 with 23 seconds to go. Out of Texas, a 5'11 freshman. Hits the first one. She's having a quarter with 8 points. Now 15 in the game. Her second free throw is no good. Bounces out. 69-55. Illinois Central with the lead in the ball as we line down the final few seconds. Illinois Central will play catch up top as they wind the clock down. 8 seconds. Exhibition match here this evening. Illinois Central coming down from East Peoria. There's your horn, and the visiting Lady Cougars with a win, 69-55. That's your final. Lady Knights will open up their season next weekend at Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Thanks for joining us here this evening on the only Central Blue Knights basketball YouTube channel here this evening for this match.